Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Libras, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot deck, and then I'm going to pull you two cards from the Shy Tongue Shannon Oracle deck. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So let's see what message or messages we have for you, Leo. Libra, not Leo. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. I do have a website now, guys. I will link the link in the description box. You guys can go to my site and check it out. I am going to have a few more offers coming, so you can subscribe if you would like to be part of my email list and be kept up to date on what is coming for my channel. So, Libra, this is for you. We got the Queen of Fire. There could be a fire energy in the past, a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. This energy was quite determined for something or the other, or that could have been your energy. Determination and courage. And then we have the Ace of Air. This energy brought in some type of mental clarity to you, or some kind of new communication. Maybe it was some communication you were looking for, but you received it, and you received mental clarity as well. You got the Ace of Air. In this deck of in this deck of cards, the fire signs are the wands, the air are the swords, water are the cups, and the earth are the pentacles. You have the Knight of Earth here. You took your time, you were patient, you were still moving forward, but you were slow and steady. We got the Three of Water. The current energy is about celebration and friendships. We got the Seven of Water. You have a lot of choices, but babies, do not procrastinate. The Seven of Water. And then we have the Six of Fire. This is about success and recognition. This is about victory, your victory and success. You have the Six of Fire. And then you have the Five of Fire. The Five of Fire is about conflict in your environment. This is what's to come, okay? But let me tell you something. If nobody ain't got no one to argue with, how they gonna have a conflict? So you could take the high road and walk away. You don't have to partake in it. But it seems like somebody might be trying to, to get you riled up. You have the Five of Fire. And then we have the Two of Water. It could have something to do with a partnership, some type of partnership, whether it be romantic or business. You have the Two of Water. And then you have the Knight of Fire. There's a lot of passion in this situation here. And you're very adventurous. You want to check it out and see what's going on. You got the Knight of Fire. On top of the Queen of Fire, oh goodness, I'm glad that fire energy is in the past. You keep it there, okay? There was definitely an ending with that energy here. Definite ending, a definite ending. We got the Ego card and we got the Release card. The Ego card is the Devil and the Release card is the Death card. The ego is about the negative aspects, the overdoing, the toxic energy. The Release card, the Death card, is about change, the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle for you. So there's something that's ending here, or something that ended for you not too long ago. You have the Ego card and the Release card on top of the Queen of Fire. Then you have the Ace of Air. On top of the Ace of Air, we have the Ten of Earth, we have the Three of Air. So you have mental clarity. Whatever took place here with this fire energy, it did break your heart. It brought in some sadness, but now it's over. All right? It was unexpected. Whatever took place, you were not expecting it. But this energy also brought in something abundant financially for you, okay? As well as some sorrow and sadness. We have the Ten of Earth and we have the Three of Air on top of the Ace of Air. And again, this is for Libra. This is not Leo. This is Libra. I just was a slip of the tongue earlier. So then you have the Knight of Earth. On top of the Knight of Earth, you have the Two of Air and the Seven of Earth. You have to make a decision. So whatever it was that came in abundantly to you, there's a decision that you need to make, but you can't make it right now. Something is stopping you from making it. You're kind of worried. You're wondering if it's the right decision that you're gonna make. Only you can decide that. Okay, darlings? Take a few minutes. Take 30 minutes. Spend some quiet time alone. And I'm talking about quiet, quiet. Get a pen and a paper and just relax and breathe and don't think about nothing. I know it's difficult sometimes when you first start, but you can do it. I first when I first started doing this, I would only think of one thing, and it was kind of difficult. But then again, then after that, I was able to like clear the things, the thoughts that were coming in my head. So just keep trying, okay? You got the Two of Air and you have the Seven of Earth. The Seven of Earth is telling you there's nothing for you to worry about. Everything works out no matter what. You got the Two of Air and the Seven of Earth. And then you have the Three of Water. On top of the Three of Water, you have the Queen of Earth and you have the King of Water. You got some energy around you, don't you? Some decisions you got to make, some celebrations you're having. My goodness, you got the Queen of Earth. That could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. This energy is quite capable and they know how to handle the financial aspects of things, okay? So pay attention. Then you got the King of Water, which could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. This person is very understanding and very compassionate and they feel emotionally balanced. There is some celebration. I don't know if you met someone at this party or a couple of people at this party or some celebration, but there's something here where you got some extra energy around you. The Queen of Earth and the King of Water. You got the seven of water here, which is telling me that you got to make a choice. You got a lot of choices. You got a pool, and you can say, "Oh, I want this one," or maybe I want this one. I choose this. Whatever it is, whether it's about your finances or whether it's about your love, it's up to you. So you have a little pause here. You're like wondering, "Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do?" You got the awakening card. The awakening card is the equivalent to the hangman in this deck, okay? But you're not going to stay there long. It's just a temporary pause because we got the Eight of Fire after. And the Eight of Fire is about your action. It's about what's coming in real fast, okay? It's about action. So you're going to be doing quite a few things coming up pretty soon. You got a lot of choices, so you got to figure things out, and only you can figure it out. You have the Awakening card, and you have the Eight of Fire on top of the Seven of Water. Then you got the Six of Fire. On top of the Six of Fire, we got the Hermit, and we got the Nine of Water. Okay, so the Hermit is about you going within and figuring things out. You lighting the light within you. Now, listen, only you can make certain decisions. These cards can't make decisions for you, babies. It's just a tool. You are the one that has to make that decision. All right, babies? You got the Hermit and you have the Nine of Water. No matter what, your wishes and your dreams are going to come true because it's up to you on what happens. Okay? Just remember to maintain your balance and your peace because you are the peacemaker and you are the scale and weight. So you got to maintain that balance. Oh, that one came there. So we got the Hermit and we have the Nine of Water. And then we have the Five of Fire, which is about conflict. And I said you can always walk away from that. You could take the high road and don't partake in that conflict. And that's exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna say, you know what? I know I can argue right on back. I mean, you're air energy, so of course you got a mouth in you, right? So the Nine of Earth we got the Page of Air. You're going to be very truthful and outspoken where this conflict is concerned, but you're not going to argue back. You're just going to speak your piece. Okay? You got the Nine of Earth. This is about your hard work is paying off. So you're going to have to speak up. All right? You're going to start seeing the rewards coming in. You've worked extremely hard. You have, and you know that. So you're going to start seeing it come. You have the Nine of Earth and you have the Page of Air on top of the Five of Fire. Then you have the Two of Water. On top of the Two of Water, you have the King of Earth and you have the Queen of Water. There's definitely a couple of energies. One is in the about three energies, maybe even more. We got that fire energy in the past here. That's over. That cycle is done. Currently, You got the Two of Water. The Two of Water is about partnership. It's about commitment. Could even be reconciliation. And on top of that, and these two energies came again. The Queen of Earth and the King of Water up here in the present. And then what's coming, we got the King of Earth and the Queen of Water. The King of Earth is very, very magical. The Queen of Water is emotional. So it could be your energy. All right, babies? Or this could be an energy that you need to make. This is where you're having a little back and forth at. You need to make a choice. Okay? You got the King of Earth and you got the Queen of Water. Remember, ain't no judgment here. We just make sure we do the right things and we set it with the right intention. You know what the right is. You know what feels good within you. There's a lot of passion here. One of them is from the past. Ooh, one of them makes your cup overflow. You got the Six of Water and the Ace of Water. Oh my, one of them are from the past. Oh my. Use your intuition to figure this out. Only you can do it. Only you can make that decision. Only you, darlings, and you will be able to make the right decision. You got the Six of Water and you have the Ace of Water. Your cup overflows either way, and I know you will be able to make that decision. So let's see. Two cards for Libra. Whoa! All right, well, we can pick two from here. Which one here? We'll go with that one. All right. Speak your fire. Take back your voice. Use your words. Speak your truth without apology. Speak your fire, Libra. Speak your truth. And the next one is the teacup. A divine gift. You have more knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual connection than you know. Okay? Trust yourself. You got this. The teacup. I love you, darlings. You take care of yourselves, and we definitely will chat soon.